Hello and welcome everyone, this is Blackadder's Place and I'm here with the new adventure, One Night in Karazhan for Hearthstone. So, let's just not delay any longer and let's get on with it.
Dearest guest, tonight you are invited to the greatest party on Azeroth. Join me in Karazhan for music, magic, and just a bit of mayhem.
Alright then. There should be a Prologue, the first wing, today available. As we are starting in here and... Oh, here's the invitation, okay. That's nice.
We've animated the silverware, rehearsed the opera, and prepared the menagerie. Tonight will be a night to remember.
Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, alright. Now let's just start with the first one then. Being ready for a night of magical extravagance.
Rose, why is there a demon in the ballroom?
An uninvited guest. This party is going to be great. But what's Malchezaar doing in here? Well, he has Legion, which is summon a 6/6 Abyssal. For 2 mana. Well, that's basically like Lord Jaraxxus. Well, he is. Kinda similar to him. Well, that might be interesting, and since I have absolutely no idea what kind of card he's going to use. Let's see. It almost seems like that I'm not even given actually a choice with the deck.
Medivh versus Prince Malchezaar!
Where's my invite?
You again.
Mysterious Rune. 5 random mage secrets into play. Well, that's pretty cool for 3rd round. Spell damage 5 this turn. Well, it's not really useful right now. Astral Portal. Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna take that. Well, that's a pretty strong start, to be honest. With Fireball in here. Well, these are some good options right there.
You did not invite me. I am a prince of the Eredar.
After last time, we're still fixing the hole in the roof. What are you doing here?
Simple fool.
You are too kind.
Simple fool.
Seems like that it's the same for all of them, so let's just summon the legendary. Oh no! Yeah, that definitely could have gone better.
All dimensions, all realities are open to me.
Now let's play
Except
around.
this party.
Play around with the deck. I got to play on it yesterday. I think that will a lot of you as well. Oh, and we got a spell in here. Huh, cool. Huh. Okay, in the meantime though, the table developed into something that's not really all that nice. And what's the hero power? Draw 3 cards. Yeah, I'm going to use that because I don't have all that many options in my hand rather. Archmage's
Morose,
Apprentice.
check on the chess set. The real guests will be arriving soon.
Whenever you cast a spell, shuffle a copy of it into your deck. That's nice. That's actually pretty nice, and that would be a pretty cool card to have in normal decks. Obviously. In 5 mana crystals this turn only. Alright, so we can potentially solve some situations in here. I'm gonna get the 5 secrets. Ice Barrier, Mirror Entity, Counter Spell, Ice Block and Vaporize. Okay, so these are all the normal spells. Or other secrets. And then it's gonna be... Well, I'm gonna attempt it on the Fireball to kill at least one of those. Then play something 1 mana, but that's kinda a shame. I would like to play first the Archmage's Apprentice and then put everything into the deck yet again.
Sir, the Medivhs are set up. Barnes is rehearsing with them now.
That's not useful. Damn it! Played it right. It's going to be Ice Barrier and Vapor Ice. Alright then, as I said, it's going to be Archmage's Apprentice.
Just like Medivh.
Another 5 mana with it. Bit of one of you. Then, what else? Arcane Blast. Well, some kind of idea. I'm going to play one Arcane Explosion. And the Arcane Blast too.
Job's done.
Have you looked outside, sir? There are raid bosses scrambling for an invitation.
Who dares summon me?
Oh wow. Well, at least it is carried with the powerful cards in there. And yet another evocation, that's not bad. But considering what else we have, we need to guard up a bit. Oh! Huh. Does that solve anything for us? Potentially polymorph in you, or rather in you. Well, doesn't really solve all that much, does it? I'm just gonna armor up. Wait for something better.
Balloons! Morose, we forgot the balloons!
Sir, balloons terrify Murlocs. Remember last week?
Oh wow! That I did not expect. That I definitely did not expect. Well, that's going to hurt. Well, at least we still have the polymorph, and this is exactly what I was waiting for. Alright, so this is Archmage's Insight. Archmage's Insight. Yeah, that was always a risk. I might just as well throw some extra cards in here for extra damage. Yeah, I was almost worried that I actually won't be getting into 0. Oh, luckily they are. Really? That's better. Those two. One. Yes! That's exactly how it should have gone, and well, this is suddenly quite looking, or rather looking quite a lot better than it was just a moment earlier.
He's amazing!
And he didn't torch the library.
From the void I come.
Yeah, that's a weird choice from him. Archmage's Apprentice, yeah, that's exactly what we can use right now.
I wanna be just like Medivh.
Exactly working for us. Yeah. We do need this, and otherwise we might just as well use the Arcane Missiles, but let's use it somehow cleverly. Kinda tempted to go into face with you. Might get lucky, but that would be really damn lucky. So probably not. Let's go face. I'll let him deal with all this. I'm gonna play Arcane Missiles just because I need to copy them to the deck to prevent being actually fatigued. Oh, there's a portal actually. That definitely was pretty nice. And spell and it's actually not bad. Well, this round went really nicely. My friend. Well, yet again secrets, so let's just guard up yet again. Arcane Explosion and Evocation. Yeah, secrets of course. Then you go into face. Yet again. Can we kill something in here? Potentially. Let's try to hit a little lucky streak in here. Yes, do, please, please. Ay. This one should have been hit, goddammit. Well, let's see. Yeah, we got actually Spellbender and not Counterspell this time. Well, that's cool. Even though it's pretty much the same. Not ideal at all. Yeah, then. Give Mirror Entity and Ice Block still. Alright. How you do? And up again. And might just as well play you.
Be just like Medivh.
Yeah, I need to basically just guard up in there. So this and Controller item, which is good enough right now. Gore Howl, really? Oh my. Yeah, that's something I did not expect. Fireball, Frostbolt, and Fireball. Oh yeah. That's going to be a lot of damage in here, isn't it?
As you wish, as you wish.
And not going anywhere. With the Gore Howl. Okay, so this is looking very, very nicely. As I should be having quite a good chance to actually draw Brilliance into another, how do you call it, Fireballs. Or at least Frostbolts is not going to be bad either. Yep. A lot of extra spell damage right now, so that's 19. Okay. That will do. That should be a GG. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so I was slightly worried there for a moment. Unfortunately, in the end it did work out as it should have worked out a bit earlier. Damage to a minion. Yeah, why not? this as well. Like my whole hand.
Come forth, power!
Back to your home, demon.
I'm taking you with me.
Oh wow, that's a surprise. And we get the
Well,
Enchanted Raven.
This isn't good at all.
Of course, Moros. It isn't when the host disappears, and Enchanted Raven. Yeah, it's kind of promising card that actually could make a Beast Druid pretty great. Because obviously Beast Druid is missing the something cheaper for the early game. And this 1 mana 2/2, that's obviously value. And with the potentials of actually being able to boost it through Druid, this could be pretty great to play. Firelands Portal, deal 5 damage, summon a random 5-cost minion. Yeah, that's also a pretty great one. Even though 7 mana might look like a lot, 5-cost minions are already pretty great. And dealing 5 damage means that you are running a pretty good chance of being able to solve some tough situation on the table. And yeah, 5 damage and 5-cost minion seems like a pretty good idea.
Someone will have to clean up this mess before the party.
So that's this first one done, I guess. And we might go for the first... Oh, the first thing, for the parlor then. Okay. We're going to buy it, of course, with gold. As you can see, I'm having 1600 just for this occasion. Ah yeah, finally. Alright, so let's get on with it.
I'm Morose, Karazhan's steward, and I need your help. Medivh's gone. We'll need the portals at the top of the tower to save him and the party.
Alright. Let's hope then. And the first is...
Medivh, the tower is out of control.
Silverware Golem. Reach the top of the tower before the party takes over. Alright, and he has a hero power. Be our guest. Summon a 1/1 plate. Okay, so that's going to be some kind of token deck. Fast one. So we will want... either to be faster than him. I'm kinda looking at a normal hunter. Some kind of phase hunter. That could be an idea to go for it. Go for in here. So let's just my collection and build something. I'm not having all that many Whispers of the Old Gods card. I'm actually having 55 decks or other packs still unopened, as I'm going to be making some kind of bigger pack opening video from myself and my YouTube. And well, this means that I'm going to be playing with some unusual cards, possibly, or somebody, or rather for most of people that are going to be using Whispers of the Old Gods cards. Let's go away with you. New deck, and let's start with the Hunter. No, it's going to be custom deck. I'm going to make something fairly standard, I think. Especially Explosive Trap is going to be useful. And then Snake Trap. Kinda like that, like the combo with Scavenger Hyena and such. It's not really all that optimal, but I really like it. It's really fun and such. And since we are getting some pretty nice support with Untitled Karazhan for Secret, a Hunter, I'm going to try and make use of that. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to other, of course. That scale is something to be looking forward to in this Tavern Brawl. On a high main as always, and then what are we going to actually put in as an extra? Of an archer? Well, probably not. What could be useful potentially is Secret Keeper. Since we are running 3 types of secrets first turn, that could be some kind of idea. Okay, let's try. And what is it? Silverware Golem, right? Okay, let's see how this works.
Versus the Silverware Golem. Melting it up.
Let the hunt begin.
Secret Keeper at the start is great. So let's just go for some secrets as well. Freezing Trap and Dread Scale. Oh yeah, Dread Scale, it's actually pretty cool.
The Silverware is working together. We're surrounded.
Greetings, traveler.
It's Paladin time.
Thanks.
It's Paladin time. Set the table. Set the floor.
Let's token up. Oh, shield block, really? Oh my. Oh my. So, what do we use first? Dread Scale? You'll be killing our own. But, yeah, why not? You work as well. So far he's not playing anything all that great. Right now he's getting him right off, so that's at least a spell gone without a card draw for him. That's not half bad, so of course, that's not that ensured. That would be a shame. We could make it slightly better. Explorer's Head, Steady Shot, or Animal Companion. Now Animal Companion. Some extra damage, and of course go face right off. It's better because I will have 2 minions to attack next turn unless he somehow clears it. Oh! Ooh, that's a nice mechanism actually. Huh. That's really not bad. Quite fun. That's pretty tough, so I'm probably going to freeze trap it.
I hunt alone.
You're gonna fight everybody gets up for it.
Yeah, not interested in anything like this, and this is going to be a very nice spot for explosive trap, obviously. And who do we give the Explorer's Head to? Well, you go face. That's for sure, Explorer's Head, and who do we want to keep alive a bit more? For 4 or 5, it doesn't really solve anything, so Drill, for example. We should be heading into a win in here. Ow. I hope he doesn't have anything extra. No, he doesn't, but he goes to me. And he wants to clear the minions. Okay. And here we go. Yep. Oh, that's a GG.
Oh, that one was an antique.
A Gap, which is a place with +1 attack. Yeah, doesn't care. No, rather don't really care anymore, do we? Now we might just as well clean up.
I hunt alone.
Paladin time!
Deadly Fork. Okay, so that's the one. That's kinda interesting for a rogue, as I've mentioned in my analysis on my Tumblr as well. Because the 3-2 weapon is pretty cool, and it's definitely value. 3-2 is 2 mana basically, and for 1 mana to get 3-2, that's very powerful. So if you can manage things right, and with the ways that actually a rogue can improve damage of the weapons and whatnot, well, yeah, this is something to look forward to. And Silverware Golem, of course. Well, that's pretty good mechanism for Warlock, of course, as it basically makes you all that much more keen to use discard cards, which so far have been kind of shunned because they weren't really all that much valuable. Besides the 5/7 demon, of course. That was always a pretty great one with the charge, but otherwise, yeah, this makes for a very nice decks, and in combination with the Malchezaar's Imp, that has another bonus for the discarding, it is really shaping up quite nicely for a Warlock in this expansion or other adventure.
Medivh enchanted the mirror to complement our guests. But without him, well, you'll see.
Magic Mirror is the next one. The stairs are behind this very root mirror. Reflections is the hero power, passive hero power. Whenever a minion is played, summon a 1/1 copy of it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I might actually want to give him something that sucks and kill it easily. I'm kinda tempted to use the Hunter yet again. And this could be quite tough on Heroic. This is going to be challenging, I think. I'm going to use the Hunter again, because that was a pretty good one. It worked rather nicely, and let's basically test the hero, or rather the enemy, what he has and whatnot.
Versus the Magic Mirror!
Let the hunt begin.
Wolf, unleash the hounds. Unleash the hounds. Ah, no, that's coming later. But Snake Trap, that's a trap that I am interested in because he shouldn't be getting anything from that.
Greetings, traveler.
No, you! Wow, you guys are ugly!
Thanks.
No, you!
Ah, it's whenever. Actually, I misread it because I thought that it's only when my minion is summoned, but it's also his. Well, that's. Wow. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Wow, what to do? Secret keep, you're just gonna get it. That's useless. I have to run this secret first, then potentially clear with the weapon and whatnot.
You know this can.
Gonna have to take this slowly and use explosive trap wisely. Otherwise this could escalate it to something rather unpleasant.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Not you, Grandpa!
Pay attention, class. Pay attention, class.
Yeah, so this is pretty brutal token deck on his side, so it's about time to cast the explosive trap.
I'll never tell. I'll never tell.
Oh, you have that in your deck?
Tell. I'll never tell.
Oh, okay, that's... Well, that definitely wasn't clear from the description, that it's actually for me as well. Okay. Well, that's a nice bonus, but that definitely doesn't... this description doesn't imply that. Huh. But, well, okay. That definitely changes a lot of things, of course.
I am ready to learn.
And to the better. To the better a whole lot. And I can kinda guess that on heroic difficulty it's going to work just for my opponent and not for me.
I am ready to learn. I am ready to learn.
Well, he did make a nice job out of all this. You don't have a beast yet. Will you? As you are definitely annoying. And I will clean up a bit.
I hunt alone.
Lord Nefarious should arrive soon. I shudder to think how he'll respond.
Nefarious? More like nefarious, am I right?
I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
I'm ready.
I'm not ready.
And here we have a combo for Timberwolf and Ramdanger. Or Helmmaster. Yeah, probably Helmmaster first.
I let the dogs out.
That seems like a slightly better deal. You're gonna get something up here. Sacrifice you.
Alone.
That helps actually. Actually, it really helps because you're gonna get the snake trap right now with 3 extra minions. And they are going to be beasts, so it's going to work out just as well.
Feeling chilly.
Baby. The beasts obey me.
Oh, that could have done better. Let's be optimal. Let's be optimal with the damage, because we are getting slightly into a slightly uncomfortable position.
Feeling chilly.
Yeah, well, that was a misplay on his part, obviously. We have played it the other way around.
My fang and claw. My fang and claw.
I am master of magics.
We are slightly getting closer to the finishing line in here. So we have 5, 7 and 9, then 11, 14, or at 13. That's not good enough yet.
My fang and claw. You smell like a leopard. Your mother was a murderer.
And animal companion, that's nice.
To my side.
With Huffer, of course, well, in such a case. Such case. Let's pull the trigger.
You know, take candle.
And we are there, so that's about late.
Take candle.
It was kinda close.
Say the same. Sing. Hey, you beat it. I want a rematch.
Well, you get it. The heroic difficulty, of course.
The stairs to the opera are just up ahead.
An arcane anomaly. Whenever you cast a spell, give this minion +1 health. Yeah, I touched on this yesterday when I was actually making an analysis of the neutral cards, and this is, even though it might not seem all that much, it actually seems pretty promising, because for example combination on the first turn with coin and into something else this could become a very big nuisance, because already in pretty good curve, Maneuver, for example, is a nuisance, and this with 2 attack and potentially increasing in health all the time, for example with Mage or with Rogue, this could really be pretty tough to deal with. Very threatening on turn 1. And Petri Spider, well, it's kinda one of the worst cards in Karazhan. It's not really all that clear what the value will be, but potentially it could be used in some token decks, because the 1/3 is having a pretty good chance of surviving, and in something like Druid, you can potentially hope to actually next turn buff it up with some upgrades and make it into something powerful, especially when it is a beast, which is a tribe that is quite heavily pushed for Druid lately, and especially in Karazhan as well. Or it could be useful maybe for Evolve with Shaman, as 2/3 mana guys are something of a value to change in.
Medivh left the chess pieces out again. This might get tricky.
And we're going to play chess. The chess king guards the stairs. Win a game to reach the next floor. Oh well, that's interesting. I haven't played chess for quite some time. Cheat. Destroy the leftmost enemy minion. Oh well, that sucks. And yeah, we don't even choose decks, so that's going to be a playset.
The White King versus the Black King.
None shall pass.
On guard.
Oh, that's that's funny. White pawn, deal 1 damage to enemies opposite this minion. Restore 2 health to adjacent minions and deal 4 damage to enemies opposite this minion. Well, that's... wow. That's interesting to play. White pawn, deal 1 damage.
Here, pieces will attack automatically at the end of your turn.
Okay, so it's going to be all about positioning the pawns and other minions, so that's
Care for a
good.
game?
Always.
That's very
How
good
very
indeed.
kind.
Anytime.
Checkmate.
Not yet.
Ah, exceptional.
Naturally.
Oh, a blunder.
Or a trap.
I see a mate in 4.
I see one in 3. En passant. Job's done. En passant. En passant.
Okay, and here we probably cheat in.
If a
Quite
piece
so.
is between 2 enemies, it will strike them both.
Oh, that's good to know. It's actually pretty good to know. Discover a chess piece. Oof. He's going to destroy the leftmost. Okay, so I'm just going to play through and he will be on the left.
En
He
passant.
doesn't even cheat yet.
En passant.
He's probably soon starting to
Proper
do so.
positioning is key to victory. Get those double attacks.
Double attacks are good, but we need to heal. Restore 2 health to adjacent minions, so that could be useful in here. As he goes for destroying. Oh, god damn it!
Job's done.
I wanted to put him in here. Oh my! What the hell? That was a misclick. That was an absolutely horrible misclick. Oh, if this is going to cost me the game. Attack 2. Damage to opposite this minion. Well, that sucked. Charge. That's something. Right, so I have a charger. Kinda looking forward to actually getting something extra. White rook or white queen? Deal 4 damage to enemies opposite its minion. Looking at rook in here. If we put him here, he's going to deal damage to those. Like this. Play like this.
Marvelous. On to so.
Alright, so that's that.
The other guests are lining up outside. We're nearly to the opera, but we need to hurry.
Yeah. But we need something new. White rook or white bishop? So do we need healing or another rook for extra damage? I think we kinda need the healing. Or the rook. Play rook somewhere here. No, we don't need the healing, we need the rook. We need the rook right now. And how are we going to position you? Over here. The rook seems like a good position in this spot. Alright.
Job's
Kill
done.
this one. Heal damage. He'll be almost dead. He's dead. Seems like a good idea.
Marvelous.
So the one left. Aye, he's gonna get pretty good hits. Damn good hits. So, how about the queen? 4 damage. 4 damage, but she's going to deal it to just 1. But it's going to be a rook gone, which is a value for me at this point.
Checkmate.
On to so.
Yeah, the cheat is screwing me up quite strongly. White bishop.
En passant.
The rook belongs in here. Then, where does he belong next?
En passant.
Right side.
En
And once
passant.
again. Oh, boom. 4, 1. We've gone better, but still it's okay. And I'm going to draw. Get another white queen, for example, and it's going to be it.
On to so.
That went well. That went rather well. Okay, so 4, 1. Ugh. Now it's going to be a bit of a table clearer. White queen, if we put you here, and then we put one more on the right. Boom. Those two. Yeah, this is definitely the correct placement for the white queen. And now we need to push it to the left.
En passant. Job done.
Marvelous.
That worked rather nicely. Seems to be heading into victory through the queens in here. White pawn. Let's get nothing extra charge. Yeah, that will help. Into you. And white bishop to heal somewhere between you. Can we actually afford it? You in here. We go 2 times into face. And we forgot. No, we cannot play this. This is how it should be. We're going to lose 1 queen, but it's okay. Then we are going to play 1 white pawn to get slaughtered by him. Go into whatever. Up the white knight, doesn't really matter at this stage. White bishop, and yeah, we are charging into somebody. This position and like this.
Marvelous.
Doesn't really, does it? It should be already won. So we are having quite a decent amount of damage. Something high damaging. So yeah, that's going to be, for example, the queen on the right side.
Checkmate.
And we have one.
Checkmate. Not yet.
Oh yeah, it is checkmate. It most definitely is a checkmate. So this and this. This. Let's just get another pawn. Well, good job. That was quite fun. And I'm slightly getting worried for the heroic difficulty, as that's probably going to be quite difficult.
At this rate, we'll reach the top of the tower in time to save the party.
And we have Ivory Knight, which is a discover spell, restore health to your hero equal to its cost. Well, it's an interesting card, but looking how Paladin is having actually quite a lot of one-cost cards, like Secrets of course, and otherwise Humility and whatnot. We are having a quite big chance of actually healing just 1 hit point, but still, the 4/4 is decent, and since you have a Discover ability in here, you have some kind of chance that you might run into a spell that heals a bit more. So it's not all that bad. But the 6 mana is maybe slightly overkill. As for Protect the King though, for each enemy minion summon a 1/1 pawn with Thorn. That's not half bad, especially with obviously Bolster. That's going to be a pretty nasty combo. But otherwise, yeah, it doesn't really do all that much. It's probably some kind of defense for, or rather against Zoo. But at the same time, it doesn't really solve a whole lot with 1 damage. So not exactly sure it's not just stalling. But still, it might work out. So yeah, this is card to test, especially with the bolster and such. And the Paro defeated, reward is Arcanosmith. Yeah, that's a card that I was also analyzing yesterday in my analysis, and even though it seems kinda underwhelming, let's not forget that Zulok was using the shield bearer, the 04, for quite some time before the recent variations of Zulok actually came up. So I wouldn't really discard this card all that much, because it might not be priced alright. I think it should have been priced at 3 potentially, and oof, for Taunt, something like that, or I don't know. It seems a bit too costly, but at the same time, at 4th turn in Zulok, getting 3-2 is pretty okay, especially with the extra defense from the 05s, meaning that the 3-2 should survive at least 2 attacks, which is not half bad. So yeah, this is also one card to test in the times to come. Cloak Huntress, yeah, there's definitely an enabler, or rather a card that will enable a Secret Hunter to come back into the game yet again, and it's going to be quite interesting to see if Secret heavy decks for a Hunter will be useful, but with something like Lock and Load, potentially could be pretty nasty combos. So yeah, I'm really liking this card and should be making for some interesting decks. Yet another card, Morose. Yeah, a lot has been talked about him, that he's not really all that useful, so he's obviously for some token decks, but how he is very easily removable for most of the classes, with just 1 health even behind stealth. Not all that sure it's going to be all that awesome card. Not really sure about this one. And we have class challenges unlocked for Shaman and for Priest.
Excellent. The Opera House is just up those stairs. I'm sure Barnes will let us through quickly.
Alright then, so this is the normal difficulty for the Parlor done. Let's continue then with the class challenge. And the first one is for Priest, and the reward is going to be Priest of the Feast. Whenever you cast a spell, restore 3 health to your hero. Well, the 3/6 body is pretty great, obviously. If you don't want to use the 3/6 body from Cthulhu deck, this is of course going to be a very nice alternative. And with the ways that Priest has of actually multiplying the stats and whatnot with Fire and Divine, how's it called? I don't know, the double health. You can potentially make something happen with this. The healing is some kind of bonus in there, but yeah, it could come in handy, especially with some synergy with other cards that make use of healing. It might not be half bad. So I guess let's start.
Anduin versus the Silverware Golem. Belching is fun.
The light shall bring victory.
And we get Holy Smite, Defender of Argus and Confessor Paletres. The Confessor Paletres is also pretty nice, but obviously it's too expensive for this part of the game. And Defender of Argus, look at how we are going to be facing Silverware Golem. That means a lot of cheap minions. Yeah, the taunt might come in handy. I'm going to replace the spell because we'll be facing cheap minions, and here we go with Purify, the infamous card. I'm not exactly sure the hate towards it is all that warranted. It's not really a great card, I have to agree. There's absolutely no way that Purify, 2 mana silence and card draw can be good when Priest actually has silence for 0 mana. But at the same time it has some thought of making other minions like Arcane Watcher or other Ancient Watcher and such playable. And it has some idea of actually also silencing the 1/1 minions that you get for some other deck cards and getting them back to full stats. So yep, it's not all that useless. But yeah, other classes got much better cards.
Need a drink?
It is good. Oh, yeah, we need something up. That's a good one. Maybe we just shed over the pain, unfortunately. And we have also Spellbreaker. Ah, well, what do we want to play right now? It's kinda a tough deal in here. I'm going to remove you. Just to be 4 damage saved. Heal up, but I'm not sure how to deal with the knife. And another one. How about Holy Nova? Or Excavated Evil. That's also nice. Exactly on time. Blaze of Charge. Well, not interested in you all that much. So, goodbye. I'm kinda tempted to play Shield. I'm going to play just without anything because I need to have something on the board and I need to use the spell Forward Shield into another card draw. And Prophet Velen. That's a fun one.
You're gonna fight? You're gonna fight? Everybody gets a plate!
Everybody gets a plate. Oh well, that's a combo.
My shield for Argon.
Fortunately, I can't really purify him right now, but still, it's useful. I have set table, so Set is going to use a few of the minions in here. Blow them up.
Oh, that one was an antique.
That one was an antique, was it?
Into the breach!
Just get a card draw in here. Be alive for a bit. That sucks. I was almost hoping that he's actually going to run out of cards to play, but that's apparently not happening. And here we get Northshire Cleric. Next Bishop, summon a friendly minion that guide this game. I'm going to play Prophet Velen to get some more healing into me.
Into the breach!
The knife. Yet another card draw. Ay, my. Oof. He actually used it for mana, it seems. Well, that was stupid, obviously, because he was at 10, so that was some kind of misplay. But well, yeah, thank you.
Into the breach!
What to do with you? I will have to get rid of you somehow. Seems. But I'm not sure how. Whenever you cast a spell, restore 3 health to your hero. Oh well.
Into the breach!
Defender of Argus. Alright. Alright, that's an idea. That's an idea. To play it against you. Oh, good.
My shield for Argus!
Oh. Oh, please don't have a finisher. That was stupid, he didn't have the card draw. Unless he didn't want to, but I don't really expect that to be the case. I'm really waiting for the Holy Nova yet again. But it is not coming.
Right away.
Get another Northshire Cleric. Oh, Priest of the Feast, yeah. Get another Northshire, why not? That was weird. Oh, that's a nasty mechanism. I was almost worried that it's actually going to use or rather attack yet again, but I forgot that the first one on the right is actually a new one. So how much damage do we have? We have 10, 14. 14. It's not enough.
I foresaw this. I foresaw this.
Yeah, you foresaw this. Please give me 2 cards. Shop, okay.
Right away.
Into the breach!
The game begins.
Medic!
Nice. Huh. That's a gutsy card draw, looking at how he's actually running out of health and whatnot. But since he has no other options, he basically has to. So it's no wonder. Now he gets the cup. Okay. So we have 10, 13, 16. We have enough.
Well played.
To the
Polishing time!
checkmate. Your turn to bleed.
But this is our time.
Here we go with the Beast of the Feast. So thank you very much. And second one is going to be for Shaman. And the reward is going to be Maelstrom Portal. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Okay, so and summon a random 1-cost minion. I was also mentioning that it's pretty promising card. It's basically Arcane Explosion from Mage. But you are also getting a 1-cost minion, which could be interesting, looking at how actually pretty interesting ones Shaman has. Like even the Dust Devil, the 3-1 Wind Fury, could be actually pretty powerful. Your opponent doesn't expect it, especially without the 2 overload, so it might not be how bad. Or you can just get the Trog, and that could be also pretty useful. Otherwise, with the theme of actually pushing the spell damage for Shaman and the fact that he actually has the totem for the spell damage, this could very easily be 2 or even more damage to all minions without the downside of overload. So potentially it's also replacement for Lightning Storm or pretty powerful complement to it for just 2 mana. It's not how bad.
Thrall versus the Magic Mirror! What's up?
For Doomhammer.
And we have a Greater Hero, Miniature Magician. So Bite Weapon stays, Greater. That's too expensive, and this one is also expensive. It seems like that we'll be getting a deck that is Rage on Murlocs, Dragons, and also Beasts. And, oh yeah, this is a pretty nice one.
No,
This is a very interesting weapon, to be honest.
Wow, you guys are ugly!
I'm just going to play it to have it in hand. Since he doesn't have anything, whenever a minion is played, summon a 1/1 copy of it. I'm just going to play the Hawk.
Oh, you have that in your deck?
Podrog Bite the weapon, obviously. Oh! That I did not expect. Well, that did not work out as intended.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Not you, Grandpa!
You know, take candle. You know, take candle.
Blood Mage Thalnos. Well, we could get the 3 weapon in here. That's worth it. We're gonna get double card draw. That's also pretty powerful.
Elements guide me.
Elements
guide me.
Please no arcane explosion. Rat is okay. It's greater, and he does draw into arcane explosion. God damn it. But we have Menagerie Magician, but we don't have any support for it. What do we do? And this is exactly what we needed. Awesome, so we're gonna have Menagerie Magician. Making so useful extra.
Feeling chilly.
Oh my, that was perfect for him. Yeah, of course. God. Not ideal.
And now for my next trick. And now for my next trick.
That's that, and we need to remove this one. We can't have two freezers in here. Just too dangerous. Again? Seriously? What the hell? Well, at least he's half dead, so I can kill him. That's that, and we kill you. That's not much point, is there? But he has spell damage in there. Rather spells that take advantage of damage. Extra damage, so I'll just not take this. Let's take this a bit more carefully.
The menagerie is for guests only. The menagerie is for guests only.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Oh, that's odd. At least this guy survived. This guy survived, and with the extra cards that we have right now, well, goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. So next up, Silverware.
Job's done.
Well, damage? Okay, that's fine. Get another shit, really? That's not as fine as it could have been. That's not as fine as it could have been, so we're just gonna get some extra damage through you, then it's gonna be what? This is bugged. You can see that he is not giving extra attack to Balfin and Azure Drake. Azure Drake actually is getting. Yeah. But the one on the left. Why is he? Ah, actually he is. Oh wow. Yeah, I just forgot that he's actually from the hero power. Okay. And that means that he's just 1-1 and yep, it just doesn't show us actually being improved. Okay, as it's still below the actual stats for 4 and 2-1 and whatnot, so yep. Sorry about that, it's okay. And we are just going to... what?
My totems! My pretty totems!
Elements guide me.
But just dump absolutely everything in there. In case he has some kind of big removal he can't.
Snowball! You are master of magics! I am master of magic!
Master of magic! Yeah. It's not really useful.
Elements guide me.
Oh! Oh well, I got myself in there. I forgot that he's actually been the one that is summoned from the reflections. That means that he survived from mine. Yeah. That was funny misplay. That was one funny misplay, wasn't it? It doesn't really matter. 6, 7, whatever. Should be a GG already. Yep, and it is.
Well,
I wish I could say the same. Sing!
Get the Maelstrom portal, and well, both of these class challenges are done. They weren't really all that tough.